Yo, what's up guys? Teacher Paul here, and today we are reacting to this video which actually shows an American speaking Dutch. And this is what an American Dutch accent sounds like. This is from the channel called Lifey. And if you're curious to see how an American sounds when he's speaking Dutch, then I guess this video is going to show us. I'm going to try to identify and see what accent he has. I'm gonna try, but one day I'm gonna make a video trying to speak Dutch myself, and then you can see what my Dutch accent sounds like.
So if I wanted to ask somebody, where is the nearest store or whatever, how can I get there? It's so funny too when you get with a new companion, and even just on top of the struggle for words is the messed up vocabulary or pronunciation. So you're like, oh, pardon meneer, mijn collega en ik, wij willen een winkel vinden. Weet u misschien waar wij een winkel kunnen vinden? Just, I don't know, struggling here. And so the Dutch person be like, oh ja, je moet gewoon verder gaan. And they'll say whatever. Whereas if you worked a little bit on the accent, I can't do it perfectly, but pardon meneer. Mijn collega en ik zijn aan het zoeken voor een winkel. Zou je misschien ons kunnen helpen om een winkel te vinden? I said that a little bit more formal than you would on the street. But weet je misschien waar de winkel zou zijn? Of waar de postwinkel? And then they'll just be like, oh ja, ver op de straat. And it's a lot of their words end in en. They're verbs. And they drop the N when they say it. They just don't pronounce it. So instead of willen, it's ville. And whereas...
It's interesting because like I'm from Brazil, you guys know that. And when we speak Portuguese in my side of town, which is the southeast, we don't say the S at the end of the words. So instead of saying like bags, we just say bag. Like in Portuguese, malas, mala. So we kind of drop the S. And that's an Italian thing to do, I think.
So instead of willen, it's ville. And whereas a lot of times when you start out new, you won't have dropped those yet from the MTC. They don't bother teaching you that kind of thing. So that'll just really stand out. Wij willen een winkel vinden, and as opposed to willen een winkel vinden. And just, I don't know, I can hear the difference. And you notice it after a little while, like, wow, that's gotta go. Or they have different forms of the word you. So like the formal form is u, whereas the informal is jij or je. And so when you go on the street, they're like, wilt u, and like if you're trying to share a card with them, so wilt u een kaartje hebben, and they'll be like, mag wel jij zeggen hoor. Like you don't have to say ooh. Like I'm not, like if they're a lot older than you, it's respectful to say that, but for a lot of people, they just like don't say that. It's weird. And I don't know, it's some of the difference.
Okay, that's interesting. What I think is interesting is that for me, it sounds like he's speaking with a good accent. I have no idea if he actually has a strong American accent. I don't know, not at all. In fact, it actually sounds like he speaks well, and he was telling us the difference, right, between like I think he was mentioning connected speech, like when you say something kind of like slower and then maybe informally, and then when you have a connected speech where you drop the S and you sound more natural. So I think that's what he was referring to. But most of the things I didn't understand there. In any case, guys, this is a good video. It's a short video. I just wanted to check it out as well. And I have a question. Let me ask you. Do you guys laugh when people can't speak Dutch, or do you guys like are Dutch more helpful? And how is it? Let me know in the comments. And my next video, I'm gonna actually try to do a video only speaking Dutch. I have never studied Dutch, but I'll try it. That's gonna be a funny video. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Now you can get full access to exclusive content, special reactions to shows, series, anime, full movies, and even request a video of your choice. Just become a YouTube member or join Buy Me a Coffee today. Find out more, the link is in the description.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game.